Introducing first, hailing from Oneida, New York.
I can't believe.
Of Kevin the Man Graham and so effing big Bruce Man Slyke.
You know what? Is this thing on yet, RJ?
I believe it is, Chuck Deep. Welcome to the announce table. So much better to have you here than Mr. Man, someone who actually understands wrestling, someone who can announce wrestling in a way that the fans will understand and appreciate. A man with ring skills.
The only person
that
on the mic doesn't understand me is you. Everyone else understands me.
You know, I never thought I'd be so happy to be so close to RJ right now.
It is very nice to have you here.
Because you guys are that way. I get it.
You and I, we have been here putting in work for lots of years, you and I, Chuck Deep.
Long time.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you. And their opponents, the team of High Voltage Omar and Firework Fox Figure, they are Fox and
You know, he never sweeps up after himself, makes a mess, and never cleans up after himself.
You know what? I'm going to have to agree with Mr. Man on this one. I'm tired of Fox Vineyard throwing confetti everywhere.
Yeah, no, the confetti is a problem. He shoots off those fireworks to start off his matchups.
The best thing about him is his entrance.
That's what I said, too. You know what, guys? Last time I beat Fox Vineyard pretty easy, too, so I don't know.
A very good point by Lord of the Lats. He has taken him on in individual action.
You know, I'm very excited, guys, that tag team titles are finally being introduced to Dynasty Wrestling. I kind of wish Dynasty Wrestling had tag team titles when me and Bad Brad Wesley were going as Pure Dynamite.
Well, that's a very good point. I thought you guys were the standard bearers as it pertained to the tag team division. And we are about to be underway here. Foxx and Shock, they're calling themselves. High Voltage Omar and Fireworks Fox Vineyard, F2V.
Now, have these guys tag teamed before?
Well, that's a great question. I am not aware of them working as a team, but we do know that Graham and Van Slyke have been partners in the past.
That's right, former 2CW Tag Team Champions.
That's right, so...
Wow. Okay, I stand corrected, ladies and gentlemen.
There it is.
He's so effing big and he's so effing loud.
By the way, Mr. Man, how much does that guy weigh?
A lot more than all three of us put together. Well, maybe now RJ. He probably pretty close.
We know he gets offended by that.
Easy. You do not want to start that up. You know what happened last time in Amsterdam.
No, I'm not going
Ask Chris Envy. All right, we are underway. Wasting no time, our Fox and Shock bringing the hurt to Graham and Van Slyke. The Brute in the corner. Graham in the middle there.
You know what, this is smart.
By Omar.
This is a very smart strategy because Brute Van Slyke is a very big guy. They have to wear him down.
Well,
yes,
you have to try, but
he is also very athletic for a very big guy.
Truck. I mean, you see him on social media, so effing big. Brute Van Slyke, he's out there training every day for this. And Kevin Graham, of course, the two of them, no strangers to tag action. As they said, the winningest
all the action outside the ring right now.
But I got to say, this is Mr. Man-like strategy on the outside.
Oh, you know
bringing the fight to the outside, not being in the ring. This is
look at the ref. He doesn't know what to do. That's the beautiful part about it. The referee's so confused by all this action. No idea.
Well, it's hard to keep up, and this is where you get an advantage here. You'd have to say, Chuck Deep, that when you find an opportunity to single out your opponents and get them outside of the wrestling ring, that's when you can do the most damage.
Well, you know what they say. It's not cheating unless you get caught.
That's exactly right. True. See, we agree on something.
I do agree with Mr. Man on that one.
Well, hard to argue with that strategy. I mean, everything up for grabs here. The titles will be crowned. The winner of this matchup will walk out of here with the coveted Dynasty Tag Team Championship belts. Mike King has made this the title matchup.
Close fist, but he can't. He has no idea what was going on.
Oh, Kevin Graham unloading the chops. Oh, my goodness. Those fans just ate that barricade, and wow, great catch by our cameraman.
You're over the top.
The action is fast and furious here in Amsterdam.
I think we're going to see some more high-flying action here.
Oh! Between the first and second rope drop kick by Kevin the Man Graham. Taking down Fox Vineyard, and now the only two men on their feet in this matchup are High Voltage Omar, who speaks fluent Spanish. I couldn't understand him during our promo earlier.
You know something? This hasn't really been much of a structured tag team match, in my opinion.
I can't argue with you there. We haven't had an actual tag in this matchup. We've just had
most of the match isn't
both
even
men
in the
fighting
ring.
each
Having to be
other
anything.
on the outside, pairs off.
Wow.
And no one has actually been legal up to this point that I can tell.
No,
with a
not
tag.
at all.
That was the first attempt at a pinfall here.
And now we have both men for either team heading to their corners. It looks like now we're going to get into more of a traditional matchup.
So now that's the first legal anything.
Yeah, that's the first legal tag, bringing in the Brute. Gotta like the quick tag, and now Omar bringing in Fox Vineyard. And so effing big, and F2V about to lock up here. Size advantage, strength advantage to Van Slyke.
That's true, but Fox is also the power member of his team.
Good point. And he'll battle with anyone. He's as crazy as they come. You can't factor that into
I'll give you
this.
that. Boy's off his rocker. Whoa! Are you
So
kidding
effing
me?
big, that cartwheel.
Oh,
Clubbing blow. And another just chopping down F2V.
Oh no, T-bone.
That is the so effing big suplex.
and the wrong
Unbelievable.
corner, but
Now wrong side of town.
I thought that was going to break the ring.
oh wow.
Kevin the Man Graham up to the second rope now. Double axe handle to the midsection.
There go the kidneys.
I don't know, guys. He might have hit him in the lats there.
I don't know. You are the lat
would be the
expert, the
official,
resident
that's
lat
right.
expert. Snapping neck breaker there now.
Kick out at 2 by
Fox
Fox.
kicking out.
Kevin the Man Graham leaving no time in there for Fox Vineyard to get back into this matchup and
legal
keeping him
tag.
in his corner. This is classic tag strategy, separating the man, keeping him on your half of the ring.
elbow.
It's exactly how Pure Dynamite decimated teams up and down the East Coast.
You could feel
You
that
guys
from
were
here.
kings of the quick tags.
And it's just too bad that I was Sean and he was Marty.
Somebody has to go through that window. Now clubbing blow to the back. Brute Van
that's
Slyke in
great.
complete control here. You
That
got to
was
think the
cold,
early
but
advantage
great.
here to the team of Graham and Van Slyke.
Well, you know, I kind of figured they would have the advantage. They are the polished tag team. They are former tag team champions. They want to add to their trophy case.
Well, it's going to take a lot for the face-painted duo.
Oh, chopping down the big tree.
Right there.
Oh.
Well, that's the way to do it. The referee has turned, and that would be an illegal block.
Oh.
Now, see, I'm surprised. I thought they would have tried to take the smaller man and try to isolate him, but they're doing it with Big Brute.
Well, that could backfire. That's a reasonable point.
However,
Chuck D.
it takes much more to fight the gravity to get that big man up off the mat. It's not that dumb a choice.
Well, and if you take out one of his legs, it's going to make it harder for him to get any of his power moves off here in this matchup. The taking down the base of the big man, chopping down the tree, as Mr. Man said, is going to make it near impossible for him to get the leverage he needs
Absolutely.
to scoop up either man. So we shall see how this plays out. But that chop to the back
So
of the
you
knee,
got to
see
keep him down, though. That's the
back
key.
down
You've
again.
got to keep him on the ground.
I would not celebrate. Would you, Chuck D?
No.
That's a mistake right there. You got a big man down, you go for the cover.
Absolutely. Go for anything. Oh, jeez.
Sophie.
Oh,
Wow. One.
Only one there.
Oh, they don't call him Brute
Well, that's
for
not
nothing.
good. That's not a good sign for
Wow.
the team of High Voltage Omar, the Fox and Shock connection.
Hey, remember the Chuck and Pac connection.
Everyone does. There were 5 people at that show.
No comment.
I
Now
do believe
working
he's biting.
that headlock, but up to a vertical base. Elbows there from Van Slyke trying to break out here. Another elbow to the midsection of High Voltage Omar, and another.
Oh, right back
Side
in.
headlock applied, but he needs to do more than that to take down the big Brute.
Oh! Oh, he
That
got folded in
was
half.
devastating.
Oh, my God.
Dropped him on his head, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, that would be hard to do to one of our Diamonds Division competitors, but the person, a man the size of High Voltage Omar, getting
Wow.
suplexed like that, it's hard, Chuck, to put into words how athletic that maneuver was.
I think he's out cold.
You know
Oh,
what?
he's
It's-
moving.
It's hard to put into words how athletic you have to be to get into that ring.
Absolutely. Well,
I would agree
goes
with
without
that.
saying, but I got to say, every time I see the big Brute, I'm more impressed with his athleticism. Now Kevin the Man
fired
Graham,
up.
House of Fire in there, taking down the Firework Fox Vineyard. Firework Fox Vineyard having a hard time asserting himself here in this matchup.
Ow,
High Voltage
ow.
Omar being kicked to the outside. Kevin the Man Graham now going for the whip reversal.
Up and over.
Oh!
Just a punch to the mush
Oh
there
my
by Kevin the
God,
Man
you
Graham
hear
and High
that?
Voltage Omar. Oh, he's getting a kick to the midsection for his
I don't
troubles.
think I would want to be on Kevin Graham's bad side here, ladies and gentlemen.
This man just seems to be absolutely in complete control here.
Oh! That'll take every bit of wind right out of you.
Well,
I don't care how good you think you are.
Well, that should do it,
You
folks.
can't breathe and you don't have a head anymore.
Champions.
You can't win.
Here we go. Tag work at its finest. 1, 2, and barely
Foxx Vineyard
broken up, but that would have done it. High Voltage Omar needed that save there by Firework Foxx Vineyard. Although having not the same level of tag experience, you got to think Foxx Vineyard there saved them at least the opportunity to stay in this matchup.
The referee's trying to get control of this match right here. He doesn't seem
Well, this match has been out of control.
Oh, no, he's been confused since this match started.
Powers!
Impressive.
Well, this is the time
One
to take
mark
down
for
Kevin
Foxx
the Man
Vineyard.
Graham. You would do it now while the Brute is down on the outside.
Yeah, I would not be wasting time right here. And it's kind of strange, before the fans were going for Brute and Graham, and now they seem to switch over to Fox's side.
Wow. Well, I think they see the underdog in this case, and they're getting
Amsterdam.
behind the underdog.
Come on. They don't know what they're doing.
The tassel toughness in there of Firework Foxx Vineyard, and a kick to the midsection there, working quick tag to quick tag now. Our High Voltage Omar and Firework Foxx Vineyard. This has been an unbelievable tag matchup.
Where are we going here?
Exactly what we would have expected from these four men.
Nice heart attack move. Balls him over to the Boston Crab.
Well, Kevin the Man Graham not far to go to get to that bottom rope, but Fireworks Foxx Vineyard could stop him if he were paying attention.
Foxx needs to pay attention. You're right. He's really wasting an opportunity. He should be taken out.
Oh, did you hear that? Oh, my God.
That could have tore a shoulder muscle right there.
Yeah.
I think Foxx is going to go for a ride, ladies and gentlemen.
Brute's had a bit of a rest outside the ring.
So effing bad from so effing big. Oh, my goodness. So effing devastating. Oh, High Voltage, though, getting that kick to the midsection now.
What a maneuver out of the corner. Wow.
That was unbelievable. Now High Voltage Omar trying to get control here with... Oh, no, that could do it here. If Firework Foxx Vineyard doesn't get involved here, that could be the end of this matchup.
See, now I'm going to have to get on this official's case.
He has to get control. He has to start counting to 5. Who's the legal man?
Where's Mike King?
He's probably somewhere.
This referee is so confused.
Lost.
I'll tell you this much, he is voice for us.
Well, all four men down. I'm not even sure who the legal man is at this point. There will be no champion, says the referee, if he gets to 10, and that's true. We cannot crown a champion with a double countout. He's up to 7. Somebody's got to get to their feet. Honestly, if you get to your feet at this point, you could win just by virtue of the fact that everyone else is down.
They're up. All right. Wow, both men wanting it.
Got some shots going on. Looks like Foxx running out of gas, possibly.
Well, Brute looks down for the count, folks.
You know what? Maybe too many stakes for him.
One of them's got to get out of the ring.
Well,
You're right, Chuck D.
Referee, will you take control of this matchup? He hasn't had control since the very beginning of this.
That's absolutely true. I hate to agree with Mr. Mann, but he's right.
Oh no, he's setting up.
Oh!
That's that big effing lariat, folks.
Wow.
He got tips from Stan the Man Hansen on that one. Oh, what a maneuver.
This should be it.
Well, there it is. What a match.
Ladies and gentlemen, new tag team champions.
I don't know if you can call it a match. What a mixed up, mangled mess that was. But we have champions now. Unbelievable match. Folks, this is Dynasty Pro Wrestling. Unbelievable. If you are watching this on Roku, thank you. But if you're not here live, you are missing out on the energy and the strength and the talent and the tenacity of all the competitors here at Dynasty.
That is exactly right. You cannot compare watching it at home.
Absolutely not.
Well,
like you or don't like you,
of the title matchup we could have
be next to this talented man right here, Lord of Lats, Chuck D.
They are the champions. They cling those belts together, folks. And here's the standard now. If you want to come into Dynasty and you want to be a tag team, that's who you got to fight to show your worth. Foxx Vineyard, I got to say, I was very impressed by the debuting Foxx and Shock connection, but not enough here tonight against the seasoned veterans that are Van Slyke and Graham, your new tag team champions. And what a pleasure it was to have you here, Chuck D.
Thank you, sir.
I know that you're breaking down some of your in-ring time, and you're getting to the point in your career where maybe you're thinking about different pursuits. It would be a pleasure to have you here. I know you know the game better than anybody, and honestly, I'd rather talk to you than Mr. Man, if I'm being honest.
Well, let me get back to these guys really quick. These guys added another tag team title to their collection, and I think the reason why they beat Foxx and Shock tonight is because these guys are hard hitting. Did you see the way that they hit them? That's the difference.
Well, that was definitely the difference maker here tonight. Thank you for the solid analysis, and we are looking at the Dynasty Tag Team Championship,
Whoever the
first ever.
they're gonna have
They could have a run like Mike Verna. They could hold those belts forever. I don't see anybody coming in and taking them down. Maybe Pure Dynamite if they come back. That's about it.
You never know. You never know. You know what? I started 16 years ago, November 2000, and now November 2016, I am starting a new chapter. So you never know.
All right, folks, we are at intermission, so please make sure you check out all of our wrestlers at the